No cats in this intro, just love.
Love of kittens. Y'all have been down by the racetrack while we was at the spring cotillion. What the fuck?
Cotillion? Love you.
I love you.
No way, Jose.
Yes, sir, Jean-Michel.
Hey guys, it's Saturday. Welcome back to the den. So, we just had Christmas, and what'd you think? Good Christmas?
It was a good Christmas. We were very busy, but it was a very good Christmas.
Our very first Christmas together, and I had a lot of fun. So we did brunch at my niece's, dinner at my mom's, and then went to visit my brother afterwards. So left at like 10 o'clock in the morning and didn't get back until after midnight. So, and had to work the next day, so that's fun.
Yeah, and it's not quite over for us either, though, because my brother will be in town Sunday night and Monday to celebrate Christmas with us, so that'll be nice.
And my father's coming to visit tomorrow, so he's actually in town tonight, but at a concert, so.
So this week we thought we would talk about New Year's resolution, as cliche as it is, since the New Year is coming up. I mean, I think our New Year's resolutions are pretty typical. I mean, one of which is to lose a little bit of weight, because since we got married, we've really kind of packed on some pounds, both of us.
I've broken a pair of pants twice, and
My shirts don't fit so well anymore.
I probably gained it a little bit quicker, I would think, only because, I quit smoking back in March, so it was one New Year's resolution that I stuck to.
Yeah.
Well, cigarettes anyway.
I know what my problem is, I just choose not to acknowledge it. And it's the choice of a new generation.
So, baby steps. That's our goal, because we're doing the big wedding ceremony hoopla thingy with all the friends and everybody and family. And so we're doing that in September on our 1-year anniversary. So we want it to be not thin. We still want to be bears, obviously, but
I am thin and gorgeous.
But like to a happier level.
Yeah. We want to be comfortable in our own skin.
Mm-hmm. And not try on clothes that I bought 6 months ago and find they don't even go halfway across my chest. That's a little crappy.
Yeah, that's always convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, we don't expect that we're going to become muscle bears or otters or anything, but just comfortable.
Yeah. I'd like that.
That's the big one, probably.
Well, currently we're waiting for our marriage license to come in. And then as soon as that comes in, we can file the paperwork.
Yeah.
And then you'll be here permanently.
Yeah. My goal is to become a permanent Canadian resident.
So that'll be a big thing this year.
Yes.
So 2 big things are ceremony. We're already married, but we want to do the big ceremony this year.
Mm-hmm.
And get your paperwork and lose a few pounds.
I want to start reading books again.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got all the Harry Potter books and I've never read any of them.
I want a divorce. Yeah, there are things that are in the books that are definitely not in the movies. It's hard for me to kind of explain because in my mind I watch the movies having already read the books and I piece together the things that were in the books but weren't in the movies and interject them and in my mind it was in the movie. But you have no idea who Peeves is at all.
Nope.
Not that he's integral to any plot points, which is why you don't see him in the movies, but like there are little things like that you're gonna read these books and be like, wait a minute.
Well, that's the same thing with Lord of the Rings. With
Yeah.
Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, I haven't read any of those books either. Yes, grasp your pearls. Yes, reading more books. I think that's really like the biggest ones for me. I don't want to get too ambitious by saying I want to do this, and this, because the less things I have to follow up with, the more likely I am to follow through with them.
Well, also, there's some exciting news that we know that's coming up within the next 4 or 5 months. I think 5 months. That it's not our news to share, but it's going to be a big deal this upcoming year. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
And I guess you guys will have to see in 5 or 6 months.
Once it's confirmed by whomever is going to confirm it. Hashtag vague booking.
Mm-hmm.
Or would it be vague blogging? Vlogging.
Vlogging, video log, blog.
Yeah. But yeah, big news coming on a couple fronts. I mean, 2018 was...
It was a pretty friggin' great year.
For us, yes.
We moved in together. You moved to Canada. We got
married.
married. We got engaged, and then
Yeah.
we got married.
We got a new place. Lots of firsts as a couple.
There was a few sad events that happened this year, but
You take the good, you take the bad.
yeah.
And I'm not trying to be all like Mrs. Garrett facts of life about it, but
No, but it's almost like a new chapter in our lives because there was a few people that we lost this year, and it was really sad and really hard, and sometimes I still cry. And for all the negative things that happened this year and for all the loss, there was so much more that we gained. I have a new niece. Just where our relationship is going, it's just so much more positive than there is negative. So
yeah, 2018 for us was a pretty good year. Lots of positivity. You can't help but think that had we not had that, it would have been a miserable year for both of us because
Yeah.
the political climate, both there in the States and here in Canada, has been just...
I see how much it bugs you here. I can only imagine what you must have felt and dealt with and just went through living there, going through it. So I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. I don't think I'm really overreacting when I say I'm very, very anxious about the direction in which my country is leading. I've seen things in the last year happening, in the last 2 years happening, that I thought as a society we had started to move past. Things that I would more think I would read about in a history book than be living it in my own country in 2018. So my hope for 2019 is that we can start to move forward and come together as Americans, as Canadians, and move towards a more positive existence for everyone.
Well said, baby. So our New Year's this year is going to be pretty low key. Your brother's visiting that day, but he'll be leaving. They're only staying for so many hours, and then they got a long drive ahead. So,
Yeah, it's about an 8-hour drive, and they've got 2 kids with them, so
and I'm working like 10 hours the following day. So,
it won't be much of a New Year's Eve for us.
but you know what? We're not big partiers. We're not big drinkers anyway. I mean, we got 2 bottles of champagne when we got married, and we still have one in the fridge. So, we'll most likely be drinking that on New Year's and just having a quiet little us time, and then usher in the new year. Ring out one of the best years of my life.
And hopefully ring in a new year that's going to be even better still.
It will be. Power of positivity. It will be.
I'm being positive. They just have to have hope, right?
Hope and faith. And not that horrible sitcom starring Kelly Ripa.
Ew.
Well, that's it for this week, guys. Just want to thank you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year's. Remember, don't drink and drive.
And if you're in Canada, don't get high and drive. It's just as bad, if not worse.
It's just.
Try it again.
I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say.
On that somber note, take care, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook. And we hope that you guys have a wonderful new year. And we hope that you had a great Christmas as well. And take care.